Krita can be used to create all kinds of visual effects very quickly, like this flower design, random colour flower design. Well, this is for PC or Mac, and I'm going to quickly show you how to do this. A couple of filters, and that's it. I would suggest create a document 3600 by 3600. Make certain it's a square. Of course, it could be any size, but I'm going to go with a square and click create. Now we've got a paint layer. You've also got the background here. Now I'm working with this paint layer. Next thing to do, go to the filter menu and then down to here, start GMC QT. So click there, and here, of course, you've got lots and lots of filters, but the one you need, just go here, arrays and tiles. So click here, arrays and tiles, and then go down here to array random colors. And you can see this. Now, the values you'll have will be different from the ones I've got in mind. But I'm going here with 18 and 11, and I'm setting the opacity to 1. So you can use this with an image as well. Thing is, as soon as you do this, it will cover up completely the image that's there because you've got opacity set to 1. And you've got all these lovely colours here, and then click OK. And you've got that. Now you could run it again. Maybe if you're not happy with the design, you might think, you know what, I'm not certain with those colours. Run it again, and you'll get a different set of colours, or maybe use another filter to recolour it slightly. Once you've got that, you can then go here to filter, and down here again, GMC and QT, and you will still get that one. However, I don't want that one, I want the flower one, and I remember the name, that's really useful, flower. And there's a search box, really useful when you've got thousands and thousands of filters. Only trouble is sometimes you think, what was it called? Well, go with flower. And as soon as you type that in, you can see now available filters, 635, there's a lot of them. So flower, click here, and now you can see you get this. And this is what I want. And you can manipulate settings. You can just see there, you change amplitude, and you can see it change here. So you can just move this. And also you can modify the center point as well. You can see that moves there as well. So you might want it there, but I'm going to go approximately there, back to 50 in the center. You can also modify the number of petals. So let's just increase that, push that to the max. Let's go all the way, something like that. Personally, I prefer to go with a little less than that. And now let's just drag that back again. And sometimes because there's a grey setting, it's very hard to actually see the slider, but I'm just going to go push this back to, I have no idea what the value is. Can you get it? No, I thought it might pop up and say you're at 10 or 15 or something. And you've also got an offset, so you can use this as well. And you can see that just changes that. So I'm just going to put it back to there. Now there's also options here for transparent. So let's just quick try that. So you can see that creates a nice design, a layer design where maybe you could add some effects. You've got the transparency. So you could create multiple copies of this design, layer them on top of each other. That will be another great effect. Maybe use different colors as well with that, and maybe different number of petals. But also you've got options for, let's just go for the next one, nearest. Not so good personally, it's got that break there. And I'm just going to go with periodic. And that one, that creates quite an interesting design as well. I think that's really nice. And again, you could manipulate it. Now there's an option here, and I'm just going to click it, randomize parameters. So just click there. And you can see as you do that, you can try out lots of these. I wish that Photoshop, Affinity Photo, and many applications would have a randomizer feature. This is so useful because then you can basically try out all kinds of different settings very quickly. Though it all means sometimes you have to reset it yourself like that. Doesn't change everything. So there, periodic wasn't changed, but you can then go for mirror. I think mirror is probably the best result, but you can see you can create some truly wonderful designs using this. And of course, once you're happy with it, click OK. And there you have it. Going to process it for a few seconds. You never exactly know how long it's going to take, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, but eventually it gets through and processes it and you get this result. Now, what you can also do, of course, you can apply this multiple times, maybe create 3 or 4 different layers, do exactly the same, go through the same steps to create the random colours, different sets, then maybe apply different combinations of the petal effect as well as the actual randomization to get, and then blend them all because you've got here layers, and you could just use different blends to create some truly fascinating, colourful images. But I've just gone with a very basic model just to show you the design that you could use just with 2 filters. Hope you found this of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Like or dislike, always great. Please subscribe to the channel. I've also got another channel that is graphic extras, which is mainly Affinity Photo, but there's also a number of Krita videos on that as well as Photoshop and others as well.